What's up, guys? Mel here. Hope you guys are having a great day. As you can see, we are out here by these beautiful, beautiful sakura trees. And the sun is right on my face, getting that good vitamin D. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in nature. What I wanted to talk about today is about flowing with life and trusting your intuition, trusting your heart and how you truly feel, instead of listening to your monkey mind, instead of listening to your emotions. Because a lot of the time, our emotions come in the form of disguise. It is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Just like the wolf in Little Red Riding Hood, where the wolf wears Little Red Riding Hood's clothing to fool the grandmother. And just like in that story, we are like the grandmother, you know? We might see our emotions and our logical mind as the wolf in sheep's clothing, in Little Red Riding Hood's clothing. And we might be confused. We might give in to our emotions. And we might think that this is actually the path, the right path. This is actually the choice that we should make. But the difference between our heart and our intuition compared to our mind and our emotions is that a lot of the time, our emotions and our monkey mind brings about many negative feelings, such as fear, or such as anger, or anxiety, or fear. But when we trust our intuition and when we live from our heart, it will always give us a peace of mind. It will always give us a feeling of deep knowing, a feeling of peace, of absolute honesty and authenticity. And we have this deep knowing, like I said before, that this is the right path, this is the right decision, this is the right choice that we should make. It is simple, and when you trust that, your life becomes a lot easier and things are in flow. But when we listen to our mind, when we listen to our emotions, the world feels like it is in chaos. Our world feels so complicated, and we might feel like we are unable to make a certain type of decision, and we are confused, So that is the best indicator to know whether you're living from your heart space, whether you're trusting your intuition, or are you listening to your monkey mind? Are you listening to your emotions? Is that the clear difference between the two is that one is simple, the other is complicated. One brings you peace, the other gives you chaos. One brings you peace of mind, the other gives you a lot of negative and scary, I guess, emotions. And what's really helped me is to truly to trust my intuition, to live from my heart and not from my ego. You know, when you're listening to your mind, when you're listening to your monkey mind and your emotions instead of your heart, you are actually feeding into your ego. You're actually listening to your ego. And that brings about a huge amount of chaos and confusion, you know. But once you start to trust your intuition, once you are in that place of deep knowing, once you live from your heart space, you know, you start to see that your life is an absolute flow. You start to trust your higher self more. You start to trust the universe more. Because, in fact, our higher self is the universe. We are a part of the universe. We are made from stardust. We are a part of the cosmos. And when we start to trust the universe, we are actually starting to trust ourselves, our higher self. What I've realized is also when we trust our intuition, when we are trusting our deepest, truest feelings, and that deep knowing, we start to see synchronicity. We start to see this harmony. We start to see how everything is working in our favor, how everything is working together. And that there is no confusion, there's no separation in everything in our life. And when we start to trust that, we truly start to see beautiful things. We truly start to see our life be an absolute flow. And we end up being in a place like this, you know? We end up finding ourselves in nature, in the most beautiful of places, with the most beautiful scenery, with the best vibes, the best vibrations. And we start to flow with life in ways that are unimaginable. And we start to really not just see, but feel. And we start to feel amazing. And beautiful things, amazing things start to manifest, start to show up in our life. Beautiful synchronicities, beautiful people, you know. So my advice is to just flow with life, to really go into your heart and not in your mind and not in your ego, and to trust, to truly trust your deepest desires, your deepest, most beautiful feelings, and your intuition, you know. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust your emotions, but you shouldn't trust your negative emotions. You should trust that beautiful, that good feeling instead of anything that is negative or brings about chaos. You know, trust anything that is positive, that makes you feel like sunshine, that makes you feel like life is just too good to be true. And after all, life is just an illusion. And we can make it into whatever we want it to be. We always have a choice, whether what kind of situations you find yourself in, My life is not perfect. Nothing is perfect. It's just perfect imperfections. And whenever I feel sad or whenever I feel those negative emotions, we just have to realize it is, not true. All of it is just a disguise, and we can become an alchemist. What is an alchemist? An alchemist is a person that transforms the worst of things, the worst of situations, into the most beautiful, the best of situations, the best of circumstances. Alchemists, they made all of these, impure things, impure metals, and they transformed it into gold, And just like them, we can transform any kind of situation. When we are in flow with life, we can transform anything into gold, into beauty, into the most beautiful, unimaginable things in the world. And when we build up that momentum of transforming things, when we build up that momentum of trusting ourselves, trusting our higher self, trusting our intuition, our life becomes so beautiful. And you end up just wanting to be in places like this. And nothing can bring you down anymore. And you become so happy, so grateful. And once you are vibrating in such good vibrations, such good emotions, even more unimaginable, beautiful things start flowing, start showing up in your life. Anyways, I hope what I've said today has really helped you guys in some way. And I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night wherever you are in the world. I know I'm having a great day. I know I'm having so much fun, Spring days are here, my loves. Spring days are here. Beautiful days are here. The world is going through so much change. And there are only gonna be brighter days to come. I truly believe so. I don't just believe so, I know so. Because it's time for us to be happy, to start vibrating in the highest of emotions, to start attracting and manifest what we truly desire into our life. And in order to do so, we must trust. In order to do so, we must be in flow. In order to do so, we must be the best of alchemists. I'm not saying that bad things will happen in your life, but it is how we react to these things. It is how we don't let Our outer environment, our outer situations govern our inner environment, our inner reality, our inner situations. It is turning the worst into the best. It is turning impure things into gold, into diamonds, into whatever kind of beautiful thing you want it to be, okay? So it is a beautiful, beautiful day. We are vibrating in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vibrations. We are having lots of fun in nature. We don't need distractions. We don't need any kind of stimulant. All we need is that beautiful air, that beautiful sunlight, that beautiful nature, and we start to have so much fun, you know. Anyways, thank you guys as always for tuning in, and thank you guys for always showing love wherever you go, wherever you are, you know. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, actually this is my first video, you know, feel free to give me any kind of feedback. Feel free to like and comment and to share if you truly love this video. And if you didn't, that's okay, you know. I just hope that you guys got something out of this, you know, that my message can inspire you. My message has helped you in some shape or form. I love you guys. I love you. I care about you. Hoping you're having a good day or a good night. We're out here having fun in this beautiful place. Thank you guys as always. Look at that scenery, right? Look at those trees. It is so beautiful to be alive. I am so grateful to be alive, and I hope you are too. Stay happy. I love you. Peace. See you. Yeah.